Here we are, episode 1 of what we're calling Zemo Walk Talks. We're going to be just documenting the journey as we come along, as taking Zemo on a walk. There's a troublemaker, my prince. Alright, so here we are. We're a couple months in. Low profile growth. Little did we know that it'd be a lot more difficult than I thought it would. However, we're making it happen. I got Miley and Kilani at my side in the ringer, making it happen nonetheless. Is it difficult? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes. Is it overwhelming? You betcha. But one of the things I'm appreciating is that every day I can make an adjustment. Every day I can make some type of change in my schedule, change in my strategy, change in my workflow to make it better. So I'm gonna go through the wins first, and then I'm gonna go through what I know I can improve, or at least think I can improve. I have a good workflow right now with the video podcast I have with Kilani, Travel Pod. We've recorded 10 episodes and we're 2 episodes posted live. And I've been clipping those. It's been going great. I have enough content for a month. Like for one podcast, I can have a full month's worth. For one podcast, I have a 1 full month's worth of short form content, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, TikTok. It's great. It's lovely. It makes it so easy. I don't really have to think about creating content, if that. So we're making it happen nonetheless. So that's making it nice and easy. And then the flip side, some of the difficult parts of this journey. So with my portion, I guess you can say, of the business, it's mostly the editing and the content creation, curating, or just coming up with ideas. The hardest part for me is the marketing, which I know is kind of the backbone of the whole situation. You can't help customers if you don't have customers that you're reaching out to. So that's one of the things I'm having difficulty with. Stand by. So that's a thing. I think my biggest fear is the rejection portion of it. Hello, chill out. Is the rejection part of it? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like rejection. And the more I fear it, the more I realize that I need to embrace it. So that's something I've noticed that I'm working on personally, is the aspect of failure when it comes to, hey, you know what? You're gonna make mistakes and you're gonna fail along the way, but just embrace it and learn from it. I think that's one of the harder things that I'm having to accept right now. Hup! So that's kind of the update. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Some things I've learned. Time audit. Time audit is an interesting concept that I learned from, who was it? Was it Grant Cardone? Hey, remember, there's too many entrepreneurs out there. There's too much advice out there. Everyone starts saying the same thing over and over again. Let's just say I heard on social media. Time auditing. I was doing it for a while and it was working, and then I stopped, and now my time has kind of slipped from under me. The concept with time auditing is you track pretty much every minute of your day. Whether you write it down, make a Google Doc, Google Sheet, whatever it is. Whatever's productive and efficient for you. And you analyze your time and what you got done. Was your day productive? How much time did you actually work? How much of it were you recreating? So social media, watching TV, comparing those two, inputs, and getting the output, seeing what got done, what didn't get done, and everything in between. Come on. And I was doing it when I was doing it. It worked out really great. It actually helped me to see, okay, from this time to this time I did this. From this time to this time I did this. I actually wasn't as distracted. I wasn't doom scrolling, as the phrase goes, on social media. But I do have a tendency to do that. I'll admit. Doom scrolling is like a very common thing. And it's very, very easy to get sucked in to that loop, and it sucks, and I hate it, but it is what it is, right? Stand by. Zemo laid another landmine. He's all riled up with other dogs. I gotta train him. It's my other thing. Since we're documenting, since it's not really business related, but it is life related. Leave it! Leave it, come on! Oh, man. Getting choked. I actually was getting choked. That thing was actually tightening on me. I gotta train Zemo, so I'm gonna have to do like at least 15 minutes with him or something, because he's just doing whatever he wants, and I don't like that. I gotta bring him up to speed. And what I kind of hate about raising a dog and raising a puppy is how he is, in public, around other dogs, and this and that, hama, is a reflection of the owner, i.e. me. So, not that it's a slap in the face or anything like that, but it kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, because it's almost like, yeah, you failed. You suck. Your dog is obnoxious and doesn't listen, and pulls you everywhere, and all these things. Like right now, look at this. He's tied himself around me. Why he does that? Because he just does what he wants to do, and that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, one of the things that I'm appreciating right now is, there's another dog out there. Okay, I might need to put you down for a second. Alright. In any case, forever grateful for the day, forever grateful for the opportunities that are set in front of me, and just trying to take things a day at a time, tackle things a day at a time, and not drive myself crazy in the middle of it, and hope everything that I can do in the power that I have, I can make change. Make change for myself, make change for my family, make change for my friends. That's ultimately what I want to do. I just want to give everyone that opportunity and give everyone that chance to experience life. Everyone's been, stressing and pressing about money, and it's like, well, are you spending it correctly? Are you using it correctly? Are you putting your monies in the right place so that you can, retire and have, a decent retirement? So a lot of these things on the side culminates, and I can understand it gets stressful. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't had a solid job. I've had odd jobs, but I've had a solid job in 4 years, 5 years, something crazy like that. 2018, how was that? Well, I take that back. I actually had a decent job since 21, so maybe a couple of years, 2 years to date. But it's been difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It's been difficult to try to overcome that mental hurdle of who am I gonna be, who do I want to become, and what do I want to do with my life when it comes to the impact that I want to have. Now, is that overachieving and ambitious of me? Well, you betcha it is. But it's something I want to do, something I'm passionate about. I don't want anything to stop me from doing that, It's already hard in this life as it is, so why not struggle to make it better? Why not struggle to give myself a chance to have the life that I want to live? Why not struggle to say that I at least tried, right? And then I can say, well, I tried everything I could, which is nearly impossible because there's so many different things to try in this world that there's no way that I could try everything and not find, the one thing that's going to help me make it. It only takes that one opportunity to get to where I want to be, whether that's financially, personally, spiritually, mentally. There was a video I saw said, what's 8 plus 2? 10. What's 5 plus 5? 10. What's 6 plus 4? 10. What's 20 minus 10? 10. What's 50 divided by 5? 10. So you said you notice there's so many ways to get to 10. So many ways to get to 10. You just have to find your one way. Everyone has their own way of getting to 10, essentially. And 10 is whatever that opportunity, rather 10 is the goal, your end goal, whatever that is. And the formula, whatever you add, subtract, multiply, divide, whatever that is your particular way of getting to 10. It's going to be different from Sandy, it's going to be different from Susan, it's going to be different from Gerald, and that's okay. That's A-okay. No one's stopping you. No one's hindering you from going out there and trying out all the different types of 10. So find your 10 and crush the game. That's more than anyone can ask for. Thanks for coming on this edition of Zemo Walk Talk, and we'll see you next time.